They use, I want to say $645 or $648 and left me with $17.
Hey, what up? This your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD, and thanks again for checking out another one of my videos. Of course, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here, and I appreciate all the support you guys been giving me. So I'm back with another video review, and this time I'm actually going to review several videos. I'm going to do a compilation of them and put them together. And basically, it's going to be a storytelling. So basically, my thing is I want to present these videos to you guys and see what you guys think. Because the question that I have is, which group of women needs the passport bros or blue book gentlemen or travelers more? Is it American women or is it foreign women? Because we all know that for several months now, a lot of women have been saying that foreign women only needs passport bros because of, you know, resources or whatever. Well, let's see what's going on out here. So let's go ahead and review this first video. Let's see what's going on.
And tonight, Action 13 has a warning for the millions of Texas residents who get SNAP benefits each month.
The program helps feed those in need, but now scammers are stealing from the very people who need it most. ABC 13's Jeff Ealing spoke to a local victim who wants everyone to know what happened to her because it could happen to you.
We're scared. We're so scared that that would happen to us again.
Jackie Traris is a single mother of two living with her parents. In her family, things are tough right now, so SNAP benefits are going to help keep everyone fed. But when she tried to use those benefits in November,
Went to go to the store, it was declined. Immediately called the number, it said my balance was zero. I thought that was crazy. We just got benefits.
Jackie accessed.
So for those of you who don't know, you know, these SNAP benefits is basically food stamps. That's what it is. So she's getting government assistance, money being given to her for her and her kids while she's living at home with her parents.
Her online account and learned someone used Jackie's SNAP card and 4-digit PIN number at a store in Fort Worth and drained every penny on the card.
Our benefits were completely gone.
Jackie says the state investigated the fraud, but
Basically told me that my benefits would not be replaced because the theft wasn't due to their error.
it turns out Jackie is not alone when it comes to having SNAP benefits stolen.
So what's happening right now in Texas, all across the country, is skimmers and phishing attacks are being targeted to SNAP recipients.
Haywood Talcove is the CEO of LexisNexis Risk Solutions Government Division and says SNAP recipients should never give their card numbers to people who call on the phone, and they should only shop in larger stores because of the potential for fraud from credit card skimmers.
The person that's hurt the most is the individual that needs to feed their children.
So you hear that? They need to feed their children. These people are affected by this scam that's going on. So you mean to tell me that without this SNAP benefit, they cannot afford to purchase groceries, is what is being said.
It's the individual who doesn't have money to get food.
Talcove says upgrading SNAP cards so they include a chip reader like a standard credit card could cut down on fraud, and that's something the federal government is considering this year. Talcove also says to protect their benefits, recipients should change their PIN number immediately once getting their card. That is a step that Jackie now takes every single time she uses her card.
Somebody needs to be responsible, and somebody needs to be telling people, hey, this could happen to you so easily. I still physically had my card. Somebody got my number and my PIN and wiped me out.
We asked the state to take a second look at Jackie's missing benefits. So far, they have not been replaced. So let this be a warning to the 3.4 million Texans who rely on these benefits. There are bad actors.
3.4 million Texans. This is just Texas alone. We're not even talking about the rest of the United States. And we know that most of the people that are on these government assistance are the women. But let's continue.
Actors out there trying very hard to steal the benefits needed to feed your family.
Oh no.
When you pay attention to the passport bros, like they're getting women from like the DR, Colombia, the Philippines, Thailand, like women that can speak very little English, women that don't have education, women that
need them, women that need them.
So you guys see that. This is what has happened in Houston. And I have another video.
A mother of 3 telling us she is left without money to feed her children this month after a thief electronically stole her Lone Star card, which helps low-income families buy food and groceries. Thank you for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Candace Burns. Keith has the night off. As KPRC2's Taisha Walker tells us, that form of skimming is happening in other states, and there's no way for victims in Texas to get their money back.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Candace, we are more familiar with skimming happening at ATMs and at gas pumps, for instance, but this is new for it to happen at grocery stores and retail stores, which affects people that need it the most, like a mom that we spoke with over the weekend who now has to wait until the 26th in order for her card to be refilled.
They use, I want to say $645 or $648 and left me with $17.
In an interview with...
Wow, they stole the whole $600. See, me, I have a family of 4 plus 2 dogs, and that's how much it actually cost me as far as spending money on groceries and so forth.
KPRC2 over the weekend, Jasmine Williams says thieves left her in a financial bind and unable to purchase food for her 3 children. Williams is one of the latest Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program recipients to have her benefits electronically wiped away by thieves.
Our investigators have opened 142 cases in just a little bit over a year.
Jeremy Fuchs is with the Texas Health and Human Services Office of Inspector General. He says thieves are placing skimming devices over card readers in retail stores to access funds on SNAP benefit cards.
It's usually an overlay on top of the actual card reader, and so it's actually a keypad on top of a keypad.
He says if the keypad buttons are spongy or have plastic over them, that could be a red flag. Fuchs says his office stresses prevention, as there's not currently a way to refund victims like Williams.
Congress, at the end of last year, with their appropriations bill, included some language and funding to replace these SNAP benefits for certain cardholders. And so that's a process that Texas Health and Human Services and the U.S. Department of Agriculture are working through.
Fuchs says there is also a SNAP benefits app that people can use to freeze and unfreeze their card when they're not using it to help crack down on unauthorized purchases. He also suggests coming up with a passcode that's not easy to guess. We also know in the state of New York, there is a civil lawsuit that was filed against the federal government since there are a lot of people there that use SNAP benefits that have been unable to recoup the stolen benefits that were lost. Reporting live.
Oh, really? Oh, really? So now the people that are receiving free benefits, they have a lawsuit because they got scammed. They want to go after the government saying, give us free money, more money. That's funny. You know, that is pretty funny to see that, to see stuff like that. The fact that this is what's going on in the States. And then again, you know, you have these women that are talking about foreign women.
Women that need them. That's it.
And that's the issue.
Women that need them.
Saying the stuff that they've been saying, which is that they need, you know, that these foreign women need men. Well, look at this. It looks like it appears that American women need men as well. All right, moving on to the next video. This one is about another YouTuber or a content creator, and he's actually explaining a date that he went on with an Instagram model or Instagram woman. So he met her on Instagram, and you know, he felt that he wanted to get to know her and so forth. So let's go ahead and check out this whole video, what has happened.
But anyway, I kicked it with this one Instagram influencer, bro, right? I slid in her DMs. Me and her, we were talking here and there, cracked a few little jokes, you feel me? And she was like, yeah, you could pull up, we could kick it, we could have a good time. I asked her, you smoke, you drink? She was like, don't worry about it. I got the weed and I got some drink. Just pull up. I was like, cool.
First, I'm going to stop by saying, you know, fair use for me using the video in reference to the story.
We on her couch. We sitting all close. I got my arm around her. We start kissing. We kissing. We touching. All of that, right? This is when shit gets crazy. Why did she stop me? Listen, we kissing, we touching. She stops me and said, wait. How much you gonna pay me? I swear to God, we lit, we faded. Well, I'm lit at this time because I was drinking Henny straight up. So I was drunk, and I was high. So she stops me like, wait, how much you gonna pay for it? I'm like, Jesus, what are you talking about? She's like, how much you gonna give me? How much you gonna pay for it? This is expensive pussy. I'm like,
oh man. So so she want that money up front for that pee. Is basically what she's saying. She feels as though her pee should be put on a pedestal and that basically men should pay a lot of money for it. All right.
I laugh it off because I'm lit. So I'm like, what the f talking about? She ain't no prostitute. What are we talking about?
Yes, she is a prostitute. That's what that means.
I tried to go back to her to start kissing her. She's like, no, wait. I'm serious. Wait. Like, she got serious. So I'm like, oh, shit, let me get serious, too. She's like, how much are you going to pay for this? This is expensive pussy. You just think I'm going to share my body with you for no reason? So I'm like, okay, wait, hold on. What? She's like, I charge men in order to have sex with me. You want to have sex with me. You want to explore this body. How much are you going to give me?
And I'm going to stop right there because of the fact that what she just said is exactly prostitution. As much as they want to act like it's not prostitution, this is exactly what it is. You're trading money for sex. That's what it is.
And I was just like, I'm not paying anything. What are you talking about? She was like, I charge every man I have sex with. Listen to this. I'm not even going to put this rapper on blast. Never mind. She charged the rapper, she said, literally the month before, 10 bands, and he paid 10 bands. She's like, listen, I know you're not a rapper, so you're not going to pay 10 bands, but I want at least 3. I was like, you want me to give you $3,000 so me and you can have sex? She's like, yes. You're going to be able to enjoy my body. I want to get something out of it. I want 3 bands. I want $3,000. She was like, you can cash at me right now, PayPal, it doesn't matter. She started laughing. I'm kind of laughing. I'm thinking she's playing still at this time. Because this is prostitution, bro. So I'm laughing too. I guess because I was lit, so I was being extremely just straightforward. I let her know. I'm like, you're a prostitute? Like, this is prostitution. Like, no, I'm not no prostitute. What are you talking about? I ain't no prostitute. I'm just saying, if you want to explore my body, you have to give me something in return. You could buy me something expensive, or you got to give me 3 racks. She's like, look around in my apartment. Look around my apartment. She was like, how do you think I'm able to take care of myself, take care of my daughter? She's like, I charge people. So how much do you want? How much you gonna give me? I want 3 bands.
I'm gonna stop right there because here's the thing. A lot of women actually do this and they will not admit to this because they believe in, this is what they believe. They believe that if they're giving it up to you and so forth, they should receive some type of financial, something financed from you or whatever. So basically most women, this is what is going on. It's a trade-off, whether you look at it or not. Same thing as dating. You're paying for men. I know a lot of men like to run around and say, oh no, I don't pay for pee. I don't pay for that. Well, what you think you're doing when you're taking a woman on a date? You're paying for the intention, hoping that you could get it by the end of the night. That's really what's going on. But let's go ahead and continue on.
I'm like, yo, my mind was blown because she was so beautiful. She was beautiful. She was smart. She's an Instagram influencer. I was like, 3 bands, nigga? Automatically turned off. I'm turned off. I did not want her at all. But wait, it gets deeper. Yeah. I'm still a little bit confused. She's talking about how you think I afford all this. You see my nice apartment. It's a 2-bedroom apartment. I got a daughter. I got mouths to feed. I got to take care of myself. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, okay, every time you have sex, you charge men? She's like, yes. Every single man I have sex with, they pay me. They cash me out for this. She's all like, where have you been? This is what all the girls do.
Yeah, that's what all the girls do. Wow. So, and of course, this is not to dig at any group of women or anything like that. This is just because I wanted to bring this out because of the fact that, we've seen a lot of these videos. Women from one side is talking about how, other women across the world are like basically, poor, don't have any money, can't do anything. But you know, they don't even have government assistance or anyone helping them out, but they're still able to do it on their own and still remain to be feminine. And we know that there's other groups of women basically that are receiving or can receive government assistance, crying that they're not getting the money, this free money that's from the taxpayers that are, you know, regular men are paying for, or women who are working in the workforce, and you have a group of women that's, you know, that they prefer to have it, you know, free. So this is the dynamics, and it's kind of interesting to see how this whole thing works out. How, like I said, one group is saying that women in other countries are poor, but look at what's going on here in the States. But leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Let's have a discussion about this. This is your boy, the Solo Traveler ORD. Thanks again for checking out the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I'm out.